Hey Gemini, how are you, my Gemini crickets? Welcome to New Vision Tarot. I'm Nadi. I am here today to do your relationship spread for what's remaining of September 2019. But time's fluid and it doesn't exist, so it'll probably overlap into to October. But as I was working on your pre-shuffle, or like the pre-messages, I've been getting a little bit deeper lately and trying to go a little bit further and trying to really dig out some like deeper messages for my viewers. And I've been using the past life oracle deck, which by Doreen Virtue, which is absolutely stunning. I mean, this doesn't have to be past life. Is for some it could just be this, your childhood, but for a lot of you, yes, past life, because we have a lot of karmic ties that we have to work out in this lifetime in order to release ourselves and have the relationship that we wish for, right? And yours, I have to say, Gemini, yours is so interesting. Like, I am obsessed with it. All right, so when I asked what is the biggest obstacle, my Gemini viewers, Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, if you want to know whether you are a Gemini in Vedic, basically if you are a Cancer in Western, you are a Gemini in Vedic. If you are a Gemini in Western, then you would be a Taurus in Vedic. I know mind blowing, right? Anyways, so when I asked the universe what is their biggest block, maybe that they brought in from another life or from this life, I got a really interesting card. I got male and female. Male and female. Now, I think this is really cool because that it came out for Gemini, because you guys have the duality, right? You guys have the twins, right? The yin and the yang. And in this card, in this particular deck, this card refers to past lives, living past lives as a particular gender that you might have had some, like, gained some attachment towards. For example, if you are a female Gemini, right, in this lifetime, or a girl Gemini, you might have a lot of male tendencies, or like, a lot of energies from the yang, because you might have spent your past, several incarnations as a man, and you form some type of attachment to that, lifestyle, and in particular male traits that you kind of brought with you into this lifetime that you have to kind of work out. And it's kind of giving you some obstacles in your relationships. Same thing, if you are a male Gemini in this incarnation, you have spent possibly a few incarnations in your past lives that were as a female. And you kind of built some attachments to the yin energy, right? The more passive energy that you kind of brought into this lifetime. And this is really interesting, because I remember, like, a few years ago, I intuitively knew that I have lived many lifetimes as a man before. I just knew that. And when I got this deck and I saw this card, I was like, oh shit, like, it kind of confirmed what I like, that inner gnosis that I felt, because I too also have a lot of yang traits, but I'm trying to get in touch with my more yang traits, because that's probably what I'm doing in this lifetime. But okay, back to you guys. I think this is really, I mean, I hope this resonates with a group of you guys that I'm connecting to. So if you are I have this divided, okay? If you are a male Gemini in this incarnation, you've had a lot of problems in your relationships, because you are the high priestess. You are very in touch with you're very intuitive, right? And you can even be a little on the passive side. And, like, the relationships that you've been in, like, it could have given you some kind of clashing with your female counterpart, because they expected you to be more aggressive, or more, take handle of situations more, like, talking about it in a more practical way, like, oh, can you, I don't know, change the tires, or fix the plumbing, or, like, stuff like that. The roof is leaking. And those are not high priestess traits or yin traits. You guys are more like that's more of a yang trait, where you are more of a doer. But you have more of the yin aspect. So you're more passive, you're more intuitive, you are more psychic. You probably spend a lot of time like contemplating things and just kind of more chill, more relaxed, right? And that might have posed some obstacles for you guys in your relationships, but and it even confused you, right, to a certain extent, because there's all these roles, right, that we're supposed to play, but you don't have to. You just need to find somebody that kind of complements that. If you know that you are a high priestess, right, and you are more of the spiritual type and the more passive side, then you have to try to find a partner that complements that, right? And it's telling you that how to fix this situation for the male Geminis. Trust and faith. Do not try to block, your intuitive side, your yin side. Do not try to, deny it or resent it. It's saying you can have your, trust and have faith, right? And that you will find a person that meshes well with you. But instead of trying to neglect the high priestess within you, step in. If you know that you are like a very psychic person, male Gemmies, explore that more, because you might have some higher purpose in this life. Maybe your faith. You need to grow your faith. Okay. But have faith that there is a reason for you to be to have incarnated as a man, right, with high priestess qualities. If you are a female Gemini, right, your struggles are a bit different in your relationships. You spent a lot of previous incarnations as a man. Okay, so you carried those qualities with you into this lifetime. So, and how has that posed a problem for you guys? Well, I got the ships. The boat. You guys take the fuck off. As soon as you guys get really, as soon as you guys see that you're starting to get very committed to someone, something inside you, kind of like a light switch goes off and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta get on my ship and I need to take the fuck off. You do not like to feel trapped. See, like the vastness of the ocean, right? You need to feel that freedom and that space around you, right? You might have even been like a pirate or a traveler in a past life. And a part of you, as soon as it starts feeling a little bit restricted in a relationship, you're like, I gotta go. I need to go. A lot of you guys might even move a lot. Like, you can't stay put in one place for too long. And it's because you like I said, you might have been some type of maverick, or like you might have traveled a lot. But you did carry in your a higher level of yang energy into this lifetime with you. So you might, don't get offended, Gemmy girls. I know I love you. You might have a little bit of commitment issues for some of you, and some of you have a tendency to take off and run. As soon as you see that as soon as you see that a relationship is hitting another level of commitment, you're like, I gotta go. I need my freedom. And it's something that even if you love the person, I think that you guys have ran off on many people that you've loved deeply, but you're like, I can't stay, prisoner. It's almost like you feel like you're imprisoned, and you just take off. You cannot seem to stay put in one relationship. And it's due to an influence of a lifetime that you had as a Greek. Maybe a lot of you guys are very much into Greek mythology, or traveling to Greece might be something that interests you. Like you like the architecture from Greece a lot. Or a lot of you guys might be into Greek mythology, like I am. Like I'm obsessed with Greek mythology. But if you look at how Greeks approached relationship, standards, or their standards in when it came to relationships, they were very open-minded, right? They were very free. You know, like they had like orgy parties and shit. Like, and you know, like they were very open to have multiple partners, and they were very free. And I feel like maybe some of you Gemini females like have that, but it is on a very subconscious, you know, way. You're not, Mom, I'm sure most of you are not aware of this, but like, you know, like you don't like to not have options per se. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that is the mentality that you kind of brought in with you subconsciously from a past lifetime. You might have been very, some of you guys might be really philosophical. You might have been like a thinker, you know, from Greece, one of those. And you might have just really enjoyed having that type of relationship where you know, people were very open with their sexuality. It wasn't very oppressing. And I think a lot of you guys have struggled with modern day, standards of what a relationship should be, because it does oppress a little bit, you know, and it does pose a lot of restrictions. And Geminis particularly are always like to be on the go, and they always want to see what is the next adventure. And so, you know, an option that you guys might have is like you might just try to find somebody that is also open-minded like that, that is not looking for, that is a little bit more progressive, right, for these times. And it's not exactly trying to marry you or trying to, like, you know, somebody that's okay with allowing you to have your freedom, that you don't need to take off, right? You could just be, you are allowed to be who you are. You are allowed to have your individuality, but still be connected. Yeah. So overall, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that do not oppress these attachments that you have. You incarnated as this gender to kind of start balancing out those traits. So that'll happen on its own. Just kind of be aware of it. Be gentle with yourself when you realize that these things are coming up, right? And once you kind of have that awareness, it'll be easier for you to kind of maneuver relationships in this incarnation, okay? But yes, male and female, you're twins. I was like, no freaking way when this came out. I thought that was really cool. So, male Geminis, embrace your sensitivity, embrace your intuitive side, because it's very strong. And don't ever let any other female that you're with emasculate you for that, because there's no, you know, that does not indicate whether you're more masculine or less masculine than anybody else. That just means that you are you just have that you just run with the yin energy strongly. Okay, same thing with you Gemini girls out there. Don't let anybody like force you into wanting to be into a tie you down if you don't feel right about it. Okay, just find somebody that kind of matches that frequency. All right, or just be, you know, upfront about it. Okay. All right, so that was a message for some Geminis out there. I hope it resonates. I thought it was pretty dope. I really liked it, and I actually resonate with some of that too. So, all right, Gemmies. So for you guys, jumping into your relationship spread, I'm going to be using the Spellcaster's deck, which I really love. And then for the person you are dealing with, I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite. I already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more on camera. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Gods and goddesses, ancestors, guides, totem animals, guardian angels, please guide my words, guide my accuracy, so that I may deliver the messages that I need to deliver for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the person they are dealing with, for their highest good and the highest good for everybody involved. Thank you so much, my dear guys. I cannot do this without you. And so it is Abacadabra. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2019 or the near future. Let's do 2 more shuffles, one for each one of your twins. And then we'll cut your deck. So, obviously, this reading cannot and will not resonate with every single Gemini in the world because that's impossible. So, if you do want a reading that resonates with your particular situation, simply send me an email. My email is down below and we'll book you in for a private reading. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I truly love connecting with you guys on a one-on-one basis. The other day, I had the privilege of doing a reading for a lady in India, and I was like, damn, that's cool, you know, that I'm connecting with somebody all the way in India. And it was really nice. And, you know, we actually talked. It was really cool. Those of you guys that have donated to the channel, God bless you. May the universe pay you back sevenfold, because that's how it works. Yes, it does. You get what you put out. My friend April, thank you for donating this fabulous tripod that that keeps my phone there without falling. Thank you. God bless you. And those of you that want to be entered into the monthly giveaway, simply leave a comment down below, subscribe, and you are automatically in to what is it? What am I giving away? Oh yeah, a private reading with me on the 30th. We'll do the drawing. Yes, yes. Okie dokie. Yes, I say okie dokie. All right, so Gemmies, first card, your current energy towards your person, their energy towards you. Okay, let's see, make sure that you guys can see the cards. Okay. How do you view your person? How does your person view you? And how do you really feel on the inside? And how does your person really feel on the inside towards you? Okay, and then we're going to get a combined energy. What's crossing it? All right, let's rock and roll. So, how do you currently view your person, Gemmy? This could be your, I don't know, whoever's mostly on your mind, okay? Whoever's mostly on your energy. It could be your ex, it could be your spouse, it could be somebody that you just like, somebody, your friend, whatever, okay? Current energy. Ooh, 7 of Cups. See, Gemmy, is what I was saying about you guys wanting to have your options. You have options. You have options, and you're feeling a little bit confused as to which option to pick, right? See all this fog here? That represents like mental fog and like confusing thoughts of like, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by its toe. They all look beautiful and they all have something to offer, and I don't know which one I want, type of thing, right? And it's giving you some emotional like distress, because you see the waters of emotions down in the bottom. This is Gemini, no, I'm sorry, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign, but not necessarily. And you are taking your sweet ass time to make your choice, represented by that turtle there. See? Yep. I think this might be like you have a lot of male options. See how like the upward triangle always represents a man, right? Like the male like organ. So you guys are a little bit, you know, you have a lot of options and you're a little bit confused as to which one you want. Typical Gemini. Typical Gemini. What is their energy towards you? Star in reverse. All right, Gemmies, they feel like okay, so you're their wish. And they think that you are absolutely stunning. They think that you are the most beautiful thing that they've ever seen. They probably fantasize a lot about you naked. Maybe even like taking a bath or something. But it is in the reverse. So they feel like like a wish with you didn't come true. Like it almost did, right? At some point they thought, because the way I read reversals is that at some point they did see you as a wish come true. So it being in the reverse, it means it kind of went to the opposite pole of the card, of the energy of the card. Meaning like there might have been something that happened between you guys that makes them feel like their wish was not granted or it didn't come true. Okay? But they do feel like you guys were destined for each other with the Star card. This is major arcana for Aquarius. Major Arcana for Aquarius. I also kind of see Pisces there. I don't know. It kind of has a Piscean and you know, like feel to it, but it's Major Arcana for Aquarius. Some of you guys might be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. How do you view your person view you? They view you as being unable to make a choice. Two of Swords reversed. Or maybe that you made a choice, that you need to make a choice and you've made your choice. Because in the upright, it means that it's being unable to make a choice, having, you know, like mental fog. See how that person's blindfolded, you know, and the choppy waters in the back, like, you know, some type of emotional distress, and maybe having your heart guarded a little bit. See how this person has like that X in between, you know, like guarding the heart. So in the reverse, they might view you as you made a choice. We'll clarify in a minute to see what kind of choice that was. Okay, how do you view your person? Damn, Gemmies, you view your person as your soulmate, as Two of Cups. It's funny because there is a synchronicity here. I mean, there's 2 and 2, and 2's always allude to choices. So you chose your person, right? Even though you're still confused as to, and I feel like it has to do with you guys, a lot of you guys having like that phobia of commitment, right? Like being like tied down, and not tied down because it's not that you mind being with a person, you know, like having a relationship. You don't want to feel trapped, right? You don't want to feel trapped. But you do view your person as your soulmate, as your like perfect partner, as someone that you love. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. All right. And look, the turtle is there again. Where is it? Right there. So this might be a choice that has taken you a long time to make, Gemini. But yeah, your person is viewing you as making some type of choice. Let's see this. We're going to clarify in a minute all these cards. How does your person truly feel on the inside about you? They're coming out of a resting period. So you guys, this indicates to me that you guys did have some type of fallout or some type of separation period. Your person might have been a little bit withdrawn for some time. Maybe like in hiding. Like they might have gone through a period of depression because they feel like you kind of threw a dagger through their heart. You see how like these swords all point, like they took a hit to like their, you know, to their head, right, to the third eye. See how this sword is pointing to the third eye. So like they might have felt like you played mental games with them, Gemmy, even though you might have, maybe you didn't, but they think you did, and they took a hit to the heart. See how the second sword is pointing to the heart chakra, the chest, right? And they also feel like you wounded their ego a little bit. Like see the third sword pointing to the solar plexus, which represents the ego. So they might have been withdrawn from you for some time. They might have been like in hiding, like just, you know how like lying down, resting, like not talking, probably not going out very much, not being very social. And they're coming, that energy's wearing off, dissipating. So they might like recently started going out again. Maybe they started dating, you know, dating around to see what's out there, you know, kind of trying to get out of this energy, right? So it's in the reverse. So they're coming out of a period of depression, a period of hiding, a period of healing. Okay, they've been healing. Again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, just like this one, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they've been in their head a lot, you know, like this has kind of like messed with their head a little bit, this connection. But let's see, how do you feel about your person on the inside? 6 of Wands reversed. Damn. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you didn't get any victory here. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. See in the upright how at some point you felt like you had victory with your person, that you felt like this person kind of like put you up on a pedestal, right? And kind of like really admired you very much, and they wanted to like, you know, kind of like you kind of were like a trendsetter for this person, right? Like this person just wanted to be kind of like you, like they really admired you, and you felt that, and you're starting to, that energy is dissipating. You're starting to feel like you're losing, that you don't have any victory here anymore. And these are your hidden feelings. This is what you truly feel on the inside. Because I feel like you, because of your confused energy, you deep down know that this person is your soulmate. But because of this overall confusion in your subconscious, because when I say what is the overall energy, I mean what's locked behind in the, in the subconscious. You still want to know, you're still looking at other options. So your person might have picked up on that because they feel like their wish with you didn't come true. And as a result of this person kind of like kind of like hiding and from you and kind of like, held back, you felt like you didn't have any victory in this situation. Let's have a little clarifications here. Okay. Universe, can you please clarify the Four of Swords here in the way that Gemini's person is feeling on the inside? They went through a lot of pain though, Gemmies, and they're coming out of that pain. Damn, another Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they were holding on to you tight, Gemini. There was a period of time that they could not let you go. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Like they were holding on to you like obsessively, and like almost selfishly. They might have been a little bit possessive over you, and Gemini doesn't like that. And they are coming out of that energy right now because they're healing, because they're coming out of that period of healing or that period of depression. And this is 4-4. Your person might be going through some type of a transformation at the moment, because that's a synchronicity. They're trying to regain some type of stability in their life. I think that this connection made them a little bit unstable, is what I'm seeing here, and a little confused. And I think that they were aware of that, and they had to take a little time off to kind of heal and to let go of the situation that they were probably at one point obsessively hanging on to, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Wands here for you. Damn, I already got one. Ah! The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, this is marriage on the upright, or like strong commitment. And it's in the reverse. So yeah, there might have been some type of breakup. There might have been some type of I mean, this to me, like maybe either you wanted commitment with them or they wanted commitment with you, and it was refused with the Hierophant in reverse, and it made you feel unsuccessful, or it made you feel like, you lost some type of admiration from someone, right? Or some type of you just didn't feel victorious. You even might have, this to me in the reverse sometimes is even shame, but that doesn't necessarily have to be in this case. It just means that like, yeah, you didn't reach the level of commitment that maybe they wanted, or both of you wanted, and it left you feeling a little bit down, not feeling any victory here. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. The Lovers. Lovers in reverse. See? This, you made the choice. You made the choice. You already came into... This is your major arcana, by the way, Gemmies. In the upright, the Lovers speaks of also, again, having to make a choice. Especially between two lovers, right? And... you made your choice. I think that at some point you had your options. You had too many options, and you weren't sure of which one to choose. Okay, which lover to choose. And I think that the way you're viewing your person is like they are your soulmate. They are your choice. You already made the choice, but I mean, I don't know if they're, I don't feel like you guys are together. It doesn't seem like it. But you're quite aware, Gemini, that this is a very strong soulmate connection, like twin flame connection, possibly even. If you guys believe in that, then this could be a very strong indication. This with the Two of Cups, even if this is in the reverse, okay? Even if the Lovers is in the reverse, it just means that there might be some type of disconnect at the moment, or that you made some type of choice. And I think that in the choice is that you want this partnership. You want this partnership, Gemini. Some of you guys might have even been married and got a divorce. You know, with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Six of Wands at the reverse. Or for others of you, you at some point had some type of commitment and it broke. It broke off. It crumbled. Clarify the Two of Swords reversed. Why does that Gemini's person see them as the Two of Swords reversed? Like they were finally made some choice. Why was that choice that your person, Gemini, sees you as making? The Emperor, and the Emperor, did that come out in the reverse? Yeah, I think so. The Emperor in the reverse, yeah, you made a choice to not be. The Emperor likes to be married. The Emperor, you might be dealing with an Aries. You made it, maybe they see you as not wanting to be oppressed. The Emperor in the reverse might also, like I said, he's a very possessive. The Emperor's very possessive. The Emperor's very like he likes this, he's my way or the highway. Okay, my way or the highway, a little controlling. He does like to be married and he does like to take care of his people, you know. And the person might be a little bit older than you, Gemini. For some of you, he or she might be a little older than you and a little bit controlling. See, and that came out here with this. So that person sees you as making the choice to not wanting to be with an emperor, or not, you know, not wanting to deal with an emperor. Or the Emperor archetype, which is somebody that might be a little bit my way or the highway, a little controlling, a little bit, but they do have a lot of passion for you. All right, let's clarify. So I think that at some point you just felt a little oppressed by your person, Gemmy, and you kind of like pulled away, and it hurt your person very, very much. There might have been some type of like you know, like a break, maybe there was some type of engagement or something that broke off here, something like that. Some type of commitment was broken here. Okay, clarify the Star card in the reverse for Gemini's person, please. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there was some communication that came out here, Gemmy. They might have spoke some truth to you. You might have spoke some truth to them that led them to feel like this wish didn't come true for them. There was some honest communication between the two. This is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, your energy. You might have spoken some truth, or some truth came out between the two of you. Some honest communication was had here. And it led your person to feel like their wish just, you know, didn't come true with you. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini in their overall energy. The Tower, damn, see? Yeah, you guys, there was some type of breakup here. Some type of truthful communication about a breakup here. Something crumbled. It could have been a divorce for some of you, or some of you was just a really harsh breakup. Maybe because of your options, because you guys had a lot of options and didn't want to be tied down with the Hierophant in the reverse, and your person might have like addressed that with you, and the Tower fell. There was something crumbled in this dynamic. You guys did, yeah, you guys, the foundation that you guys had just came down after some truthful communication between the two of you. Okay, what is the mutual energy between the two of you? The Two of Swords. Indecision as to, like, you guys are both kind of at a crossroads. Notice in her shirt she has the yin and the yang. I feel like you guys are both a little guarded towards each other too. You know, like you guys kind of like hiding those two swords behind your back just in case, you know, you have to like fight. But there is still a flame here. Where's the flame at? Here. See? There's still a little flame here, a spark. But you guys are both unable to make that choice and speak about it, because that's, you know, the Two of Swords. The sword suit is always about communication and about the intellect. So I think you both are a little bit in your head about each other, and you guys are unable to make that decision, but are both thinking about it and are at some type of crossroads about it. But there's still a little flame between the two. The twin, oh, there's two flames. I just noticed, look. One here and then one down here. Look, one down here. See that little candle? I don't know if I can get it to focus. One candle here, one candle here. Twin flames. So there's 2 flames on each side. Mutual energy. Okay, and crossing that decision is the Page of Cups. See, like, this is an apology. This is an apology. This is a offer of love, an offer of friendship, an offer of like, this is an exchange of kind words. Like the Page of Cups is always a messenger. All pages are messengers in tarot, and I feel like both of you want to, you know, reach out to your person and establish some type of communication and kind of you know, see where it goes. A small offer. This alludes to an apology. So there might have been, you know, there's no right here. Both of you did something that wasn't, you know, that hurt the other person. Okay. So yeah, the mutual energy is you guys are both unable to make a decision as to whether reach out to your person or not and offer that cup of love. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. So, Page of Cups, yeah. Both of you guys still feel that little flame. And both of you want to. Are you guys going to? We'll see. Okay. Let's take a look. But something definitely crumbled here with the Tower and the Hierophant in the reverse, and you know, the Star card reversed here. Something went down that wasn't pretty here, Gemmy. So this is kind of a, you know, there was a lot of pain and a lot of healing going on here for your person. And for you, you're kind of just, I feel like you just kind of had an awakening or a realization. Sorry, guys, if you hear people in the background, my sister's here, her husband, and my daughter, everybody's here. So if you hear people talking, ignore. Okay? Okay, let's take a little deeper look here, Gemmies. All right. What are your intentions? What are your person's intentions going forward? Okay, we got one. What are your person's actions towards you going forward? Damn, I'm gonna keep it. Put it down. What are your intention? I'm sorry, hold on. This is your deck. What are Gemini's intentions going forward? Okay. What are your actions towards your person going forward? Let's get a mutual outcome. And then we'll get a little advice. Mutual advice. Give me a mutual advice for Gemini and their person. Okay. All right, Gemini. What actions will you be taking towards your person? I'm sorry. What are your intentions towards your person going forward? The Emperor. Damn. Okay. Some of you guys might be dealing with an Aries. Okay. I don't exactly want to speak on this just yet, but I feel like you guys are holding your ground right now. And kind of working on your own empire, on your own life. You know, kind of like sitting there, like, you know, in your power. You feel like, you know, there's nothing that you. This could go many ways. We'll clarify in a minute. What are your person's intentions towards you? Damn, the Hierophant and the upright. See, your person, no matter how, your person's conflicted and they're healing at the moment and they're trying to let you go, but I don't think they can. I think that they are just as aware of how deep this soulmate connection is. And I already know what their actions towards you is going to be because I already saw it, and it's the Two of Cups. See? It's the Two of Cups. They're going to offer you their cup again. I think once they're done healing, they're going to offer you a cup. And they might even like offer you another level of commitment. They're going to give this another try. They intend to, in the future, possibly marry you. Because they think that you are their twin. You know, their twin soulmate. See, these two guys, these two twins under the Hierophant, which is kind of like the Pope of the tarot, right? Like a very spiritual spiritual leader, you know, like kind of like marrying them or something. Hold on, my daughter's calling me. Back, but Arya wants to say hi to you guys. Say hi, Gemini.
Hi.
All right, so y'all talk to you in a minute, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye. She likes to do cameos. Okay. So I mean, yeah, your person, even though he's tried to let this go, he or she cannot let this go. Like they're all in, and they really see this as a spiritual union with you, and they see you as their twin. You see how they came out for you in the first round, like the two twins with Archangel Raphael with the Lovers card. Look, these two look like twins to me. See, a girl and a boy, but with different clothes, but they look exactly the same. And this could inspire a Kundalini awakening. See how the double helix is going up the spine here, and then there's the angry lion there. I don't know, maybe there's a Leo involved, but this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This here is Taurus. Maybe that might mean something to you. But yeah, their intentions are to get this back together, to come into union, possibly marry you, Gemini. They see you, they want to marry you, straight up. Let's see what your intention is to hold your ground and stay kind of like, I don't know, this is a pretty badass Emperor card. Look at it. That is a boss, man. Damn. I mean, with the Emperor card, I see all of the horned signs. Like I see also Taurus here. I also see Capricorn. Like all of the horned what is it? Signs, zodiac signs. But yeah, you look like you're kind of holding on to your power, you know, you kind of like holding your ground here. But we'll clarify. What actions will you be taking towards your person, Jemmy? Oh shit, 10 of Pentacles on the upright. No way. What a turn. This took such a turn. This is marriage. This is happy marriage. This is power couple. Like 10 of Pentacles is power couple time. Like two soulmates that have different skills and different qualities that when integrated with another soulmate that might be different from them, but have all these other qualities that maybe one has and the other one doesn't, and vice versa. When integrated, you guys make a power couple because you work so good in a team. This is marriage card. This is not just marriage. This is prosperous marriage. This is having the legacy. See how there's that old lady in the back? Legacy. This is having like a home. This is having money in the bank. This is the kids running around with the pets, like the home. This is the American dream. The white picket fence, all the whole 9 yards. Your actions are they're gonna propose to you guys, and you're gonna say yes. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is a married life. This is power couple. Like, and this is not just happy couple, like happy union. This is also like you guys becoming business partners and becoming abundant together, like creating something together, creating a legacy, creating your own traditions, growing all together and happy. This is the happy life. I can't believe, oh my God, Jammies, I'm so happy for you. I'm not sure what the emperor, maybe this just means that you are like becoming your own emperor in your own, maybe remember in the first round how they were viewing you as the emperor in reverse. Maybe their opinion of you, Jammies, was that you might have been a little bit weak, or that you might have been, not financially stable, or that you were not, and this is you becoming that emperor, stepping into your power and, taking charge of your life. Those are your intentions. I love it. Okay, let's clarify here. So interesting, Gemini. All right. Universe, clarify the Hierophant. The World card. Damn, Gemmies. I mean, that was the only one that fell. I mean, these other ones fell too, but that's the only one that flipped over, so I'm going to keep that one. Again, Gemmies, your person thinks that you are absolutely stunning. They might see you as being, they fantasize about you naked a lot too, by the way. They see you as being well-rounded. They see you as, you've obtained some type of mastery in life. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, an Aquarius, a Leo, Scorpio, or a Taurus. This is Taurus twice here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus. But they see you as you complete them. See, like well-rounded, you complete them, and they want to offer you the world. They want to offer you, with this Hierophant here, the world. They want to give you the world. They might want to travel with you. For some, you might be at a distance from your person, gems, because this can indicate world travel. For other, you might just mean a honeymoon, right? For others of you might have met online, or you might just like interact online a lot. But yeah, you might have been, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with one of the fixed signs. It could just mean that your person is fixed on you. Oh yeah. Fixed on you, that they want to lock this in with commitment. With commitment. And they might want to travel with you, or travel to you. Or you know, because this indicates world travel, but they see you as well-rounded. Your person might be feeling like that you guys might be closing out some cycles in life, like and they want to start a brand new cycle with you. Like they want to start something new, right? Something new with you. Oh, I love it. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini, please, universe. Why is the Emperor here for Gemini? That's too many cards. One card, please. The Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords is like heading straight your person's way. Look. Okay, hold on. See? You're heading straight to your person. You want to let your person know you have some type of message towards your person. You want to haul ass towards your person. Maybe you want to create an empire with them. Okay? Or maybe you want to let them know that you are working on your empire. You're working on yourself at the moment, and that you're working on your foundation, on your stability. You want to create your own world, right? But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. You want to haul ass and message your person. I think you miss your person very much, Gemmies, and you want to go towards them. See, again, this could allude to distance. You know, you want to get in your car and you want to drive to your person, or or they want to get in an airplane and fly to you. But maybe you want to tell them that they are your emperor. Take what resonates, okay? Because the Emperor likes to be married, and that's your intentions. The Emperor likes to be married, and the Emperor likes to have an abundant life, and that's the energy that you're in. Or those are your intentions. I'm sorry. Those are your intentions. And you want to speak to them about that. Okay. All right. Let's clarify I don't even need clarification on these two. Let's take a look at your mutual outcome. Ah, the World again. Damn, the World. Damn, Gemini. That's really good. This is a really good mutual outcome. Both of you guys have obtained some level of mastery. Both of you guys are closing up a long cycle, a long karmic cycle with many karmic lessons, and are obtaining mastery amongst all the suits. Again, world travel. Some of you guys might be at a distance and will be traveling together or towards each other. Look at the wreath. There's a wreath here, like crowning. It's like you guys are receiving your crown after, overcoming obstacles in life. For some of you, you might be of different ethnicities, like you and your partner are of different cultures, just because, she looks really ethnic, but it doesn't have to be. But for some of you, yeah, I feel that strongly. And there's a lot of sexiness here too. I love that. Yeah, the World, you guys are coming full circle, Gemmies, you and your person. Both of you are starting a brand new start, starting a brand new cycle together. Let's get a clarification for the World card and the mutual outcome. That's amazing. Clarify the World. Okay, I got one here. I got the Temperance and the... Damn, okay, so these are the ones that flipped over. The Temperance, which means that there is some balancing, this is divinely guided. This is a Sagittarius card. Oh, again, this is the fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio might mean something to you. This is a Sagittarius card. I also see Aquarius here, but that's just me. This is a card of the divine, of the universe stepping in, of divine intervention, coming in to balance out something that has been out of whack, okay, in the relationship. And obviously there has been with that Tower that came in. maybe one of you guys took too much and the other one didn't give enough, or vice versa. And so here comes the divine and steps in to kind of mix these two cups, right? These two cups of love, being you and your soulmate, Gemini, and mix it, right? Perform the alchemy to create the perfect recipe. But this is a slow moving energy. And so, and closing out cycles, this is not one day to the next. You know, this is a, what is it? There's the transitional period from one cycle to the next, which is a little uncomfortable. Okay. So like you have to go through that uncomfortable, transitional, phase in order to start anew, which is, I'm sure what we were seeing in the first round here. But okay. So then we got the Temperance, right? This is Archangel Michael stepping in to like balance out whatever's been out of whack in your relationship. And then we also get the High Priestess. High Priestess this is a highly, highly spiritual union. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are divine counterparts. Divine masculine, divine feminine in the more spiritual realm, in the 5D, right? Coming in the mutual outcome. Look at this. Yin and yang. This is Piscean energy. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Pisces. She is everything that's hidden behind the veil. There's been some secrets in this relationship. And but both of you have been divinely guided. Both of you have been divinely guided. There has been unseen forces behind, you know, like working towards this relationship, towards making this work. And then look at this, the Empress. You can't make this up. And the mutual outcome. This is so good. Like Gemini, I'm so impressed with this freaking reading. Like you guys need to marry your person. I think you will. Like this is power couple. This is meant to be. Like there is so much love here, Gemini, that is just like overwhelming. And look at that. The Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. Again, showing up in the same spread. The Empress is Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus here. Taurus, there's this Libra. She looks like a Leo woman to me, but just because that's kind of like how Leo women look like, but that's just me. But yeah, this is a Libra or Taurus. This is growth. This is expansion. This is creativity. This is a favorable union. This is a union that's going to allow you guys to step into your fullest potential. Power couple. What was I telling you? Emperor, Empress, power couple. Like you guys have some type of higher purpose, Gemini, you and your person. Again, power couple. You guys have some type of like, this is like a bigger, like some type of destiny to fulfill together with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. And the Temperance. Are you kidding me? Like Empress is some of you guys might be getting pregnant. Some of you guys might be getting pregnant soon. Or you guys just might create your own with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys might be having a baby. And the Two of Cups, this is just ridiculously good. It's so beautiful, you guys. This is like the best possible outcome. I don't think I've ever seen an outcome, a mutual outcome, this magnificent. This is mastery. This is completion. This is completing learning all the life lessons of a cycle, and the universe giving you a prize for completing it. The prize being your soulmate, divine guidance, spirituality, Ten of Pentacles, power couple, abundance, because she is wealthy. Like she lives in a magical world full of like wealth, health, and love and creative. Your creativity with this person, between you and this person, it's just going to burst. Okay, and you guys are gonna be so strong together. And I feel like you guys had to go through all this period of like this tower moment, because I feel like in the beginning your relationship was not built in a stable foundation. There might have been a lot of secrets. There might have been a lot of secrets and a lot of options and a lot of commitment problems between you and your person, Gemmy, that might have created a lot of imbalance in this relationship. And that tower needed to crumble because it was built on Legos. But crumble to build it better, to build it like as an emperor and as an empress, so that there's real commitment here between two soulmates that were meant to be. And get your 10 of Pentacles, the dream life. Oh my God, this is so awesome, Geminis. I'm so happy for you. Yes, this is divinely guided, my loves. Let's see what your advice is. Okay. So there was some heartache with the Three of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Yes, there might have been a third-party situation because this is the card of maybe some affairs, or maybe there was just some options, or somebody didn't want to commit, but there was definitely heartbreak here that needs to be mended. And look, because of the Two of Pentacles, see? Juggling. Maybe you had two people that you were interested in, Gemini, or your person might have had two people, you know, apply it how it goes. I feel like it might have been you, Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It could have been your other person. A choice, right? Needed to make a choice between one pentacle or another. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And advice, apologize. Reach out. Send that text. Open up communication, and everything will be restored. But there has to be that apology. That apology, or that message. Somebody needs to send out a message of love. And an apology and an acknowledgement. I feel like there's been lack of acknowledgement of love here, Gemini. I feel that strongly. And this is your advice. Broken heart. Mend the broken heart, right? To mend the broken heart. To make the choice with the Two of Pentacles. Make the choice. Don't stay like, oh, which one? No, make the choice. Twos are always about choices. Make the choice, right? To mend this broken heart. Either you or your soulmate. Somebody's got to send that text out, okay? And be honest, you know, because the pages are about honest communication, okay? And friendship and a real love. Like I might be a small offer, you know, like that, offer that little fish. That little baby fish. Like, fishy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments. I want to know it all. I love you all very much. You guys are so much fun. I love Geminis. You guys are such a fun bunch. If it resonates, please hit that like button for me because it helps my channel. If you guys want me to keep making videos, please, let's get them to circulate. If you want a private reading with me, my email's down below. Just shoot me an email. Share, subscribe. I love you all so much. You guys are beautiful inside and out. And I will see you all next time. Mwah! Take care, babes.